What's going on, guys? So today I'm making a video talking about making videos. Well, I'm actually making this video to announce that I've made multiple videos now over at Thrunite's channel on YouTube. If you've missed the previous video of me talking about this, basically Thrunite contacted me and was interested in me making some videos for their channel. And I agreed to it with the caveat that I don't make videos for my channel at the same time. Just for simplicity, for to avoid basically conflict of interest. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where I always make honest videos for people, but people make all kinds of assumptions of who's paying who for what. I just make videos. That's it. I share my experiences and stuff. I'm not in anyone's pockets. I don't have any sponsors. I just talk about stuff that I use, my hobbies, things like that. But, like I said, people make all kinds of assumptions. So to avoid all of that drama, I figured, all right, yeah, I'll make some videos for the Thrunite channel, but I'm not going to make them here while I'm doing that. So I recently made a video comparing these for weapons lights. Now, first of all, I have to say I'm very surprised with Thrunite as a company, because when we talked about this and they said they wanted to do a comparison because they're very proud of their new TW10, this is their weapons light, which is pretty darn cool, by the way. They wanted me to compare with some other lights, and I asked them what they wanted, and they said just do what you do. So, people might assume that because it's their channel, they're there to sell products. I mean, that's what they do. Like every company, you want to sell as many products as possible, but their videos aren't commercials. I mean, maybe the ones they make are commercials, but I was really surprised that they basically said, just do a fair, honest comparison. I was like shocked. I'm like, all right, cool. Because I was totally expecting them to say, okay, say this, this, and this, and make sure everyone knows that that's amazing, and these suck. And they didn't ever said that. They never say anything close to that. They literally told me, yeah, just compare them, talk about different features and stuff like that. And to be honest, this one pretty much came out on top in a lot of different respects. Now, that being said, it really has to do with price. And I'm not going to get all the details because obviously I have a whole video. It's like a 16-minute plus video on there. As well as I made some other videos on this, shooting at night. I'm trying to avoid doing the gun content on this channel, just again, to kind of step away from all the drama and the problems that occur when you put up gun content on YouTube now, because it is extremely censored. It's very unfortunate for that. But if you missed some of my shooting videos and stuff, I do have a shooting video with this light over at the Thrunite channel at night. Now, I probably put 200 rounds down range. I just kind of showed a couple different clips there. It's very difficult. Every time you pull that trigger, a little tear drops out of your eye because you know how expensive it is, especially 9mm. But I shot it out of a Glock 17 for the testing. I also shot a couple rounds out of a Glock 19, but I didn't show that on camera. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of fun to be able to put that content up. Unfortunately, just not here. So anyway, I did do a comparison between these four lights. These are probably, well, these three lights are probably some of the most common, or, the most talked about online. So many people get into them. And then obviously the Thrunite one is the newest one. Now, Thrunite one is like a $50 light. And if you got it on sale, like sometimes Thrunite does do their own flash sales. It was less. I don't even know. I don't want to quote the price, but it was less than 50 bucks, maybe $30 to $40, something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous for what this is actually offering. Plus, as you'll see in that video, this one has a diffused lens on the front, okay? So this actually does disperse the light very evenly and a little bit wider than the rest of these lights, which have a little bit more throw. So I compared it to this Olight. This is the PL Pro Valkyrie. Also very cool. There's a lot of things I liked about this light. I mean, I like all four of these lights for different reasons. But this is super, super popular, super common. Also compared to the Streamlight, this is the TLR1HL. Also extremely common and popular. And of course, the Surefire, which is like the industry standard for a lot of people out there. And this is the X300U-A specifically, because there's a couple different variants on here. But like the price difference between some of these lights is pretty crazy, to be honest. Hundreds of dollars, over $100. Usually over $100, but probably you're going to get it at a flash sale. So maybe just under 100, maybe 90 to 100, something like that. And then 50. But I have to say, it held its own. For the price that these things cost, it was pretty impressive. So it was just a really fun video to kind of compare these and go over some of the features and stuff. But not everyone sees all of my videos, unfortunately. I get told that pretty much every week, if not every day in some cases. Hey, I missed your videos. Hey, they didn't tell me that you posted a video. I didn't see it in my subscription box. Hey, I clicked the bell thing and I don't see your videos. Well, I'm just making another one just announcing. If you didn't see my first video, I'm making videos on Thrunite stuff on Thrunite's actual channel. I'll post a link in the comment section so you guys can see it. But that's where that content's going. So if you liked my Thrunite videos, I mean, I still do plenty of other flashlight videos on this channel, and I have more coming. But the Thrunite stuff is over there for that reason. They asked me to do it, and you know, so I figured, all right, let me just put it on their channel. And I'm also, again, able to do a little bit more gun content, which is really cool. I have so many different gun things, you know, gun stuff. I've gotten new guns, new gun accessories. There's so much gun content I'd love to post here, but I just can't for various reasons. So if you want to see some of it, it will be over on their channel. So I just kind of want to talk about that a little bit. I was a little bit surprised with some of these lights. I mean, obviously, you know, all four of these brands are well liked by a lot of different people, but things like Streamlight and Surefire, it's like, you know, these are the best lights you could possibly get, and they do have their drawbacks. I was actually, I'll tell you here, I was really surprised at how difficult and uncomfortable this light was to use. But I don't want to give anything else away. You know, the Thrunite happened to really shine, no pun intended, comparing these lights, especially for the price. But it does offer something a little bit different than the rest of these do. And if you're talking specifically for pistols, I really do prefer this for a lot of different reasons, which I go over in that video. But as far as like a thrower, just right off the bat, out of these four, I do like the Streamlight the most. Over the Surefire, I was pretty surprised. But you know, of course, the Olight still does what it does. It's still great. But you know, just kind of mentioning that I made that video over there. I'm not going to make the whole video over here again talking about it, but I showed them on the gun, taking them on and off, and again, a little bit of shooting and separate videos on the TW10. But it's a pretty impressive light. So I wanted to make a video here to let you guys know, if you haven't seen it, then I'm making videos over there. I'll probably do another one of these in the future because it is difficult. Not everyone sees every video. I have such a variety of stuff. I know I have certain you know, subscribers that only watch storytime videos, and some people only watch knife stuff, and so on. So periodically I'll probably talk about it just to remind people. But anyway, that is it for now. Thanks for watching. In the comment section, if you happen to have a weapons light, why don't you post what your favorite is and why. Again, all of these have their pros and cons. I wanted to like this Surefire a lot more than I did. It's just, it's difficult to use that switch. I don't know what it was. You let me know if you've had those issues, but it was surprising. And then, you know, even though it's a similar switch, that Streamlight was a lot easier. But again, I can't talk enough about these. If you guys are looking for a budget weapons light, that's where it's at. It's been really cool for a lot of different ways. But again, all the information is in that video. You can check it out. So that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, post down in the comment section what your favorite weapon light is and why. You know, I like them all. It's just like knives. You know, every knife has its pros and cons. I like some knives more than others. I like some cheap knives. I like some expensive knives. They're different reasons. You don't have to just pick one thing, you know? Life is about variety. But that's all. Just wanted to mention it. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.